Hi everyone, welcome to DND's Edu Corner and welcome to our tutorial about solving problems involving quadratic equations and rational algebraic equations, Part 3. Darren can fence the farm 10 days less than Elena can. Together, they can fence the farm in 12 days. How long will it take each of them working alone? Ang una nating problem ay related sa rate of work. And ang rate of work done per unit of time is represented by 1 over t. Kung saan yung t, okay, it represents the time or yung time na na-consume sa paggawa ng isang particular job or work. So ang ating problem, it involves working together. Okay? So, pwede nating i-represent yan using this equation. Yung isang particular work over the time na nagamit sa work na yon plus yung rate of work ng isa pang person. So, kapag pinag-combine or kapag pinag-add natin, so that is equal to the rate of them working together. I-apply natin yan dito sa ating problem. Let x be the number of days na i-accomplish ni Elena yung pag-fence ng farm. And syempre, ang nakalagay dito, Darren can fence the farm 10 days less than Elena can. So kung 10 days less than, ang time ni Darren ay magiging x minus 10. Ibig sabihin, this is 10 days less than the time of Elena. So again, ang time ni Elena is x at ang kay Darren naman ay x minus 10. Okay? So we have 1 over x minus 10. Pwede namang magkabaliktad, pwedeng unahin yung kay Elena, pwedeng unahin yung kay Darren. So, dito nauna yung kay Darren. So, we have 1 over x minus 10. So, that is the time of Darren. Plus, 1 over yung time ni Elena, which is x. So, we have 1 over x is equal to 1 over 12. Saan nanggaling yung 12? Ito yung time, okay, ng pag-accomplish nila ng pag-fence ng farm working together. So, that's 12 days. Okay, so we have 1 over 12. This is now our equation for our problem. Iko-convert muna natin yan into quadratic equation. So, paano natin gagawin yon? Una, kuhanin muna natin ang LCD ng ating rational algebraic equation. And ano ang magiging LCD natin? We have here a binomial x minus 10. So, kasama na yan sa ating LCD. We have here also x and 12. So, ang 12x kasama rin sa ating LCD. So, our LCD is 12x times the quantity x minus 10. Yan ang ipang-multiply natin to both sides of our equation. Ayan, let's multiply both sides of the equation. And i-multiply natin yung LCD na yan sa bawat numerator. So, magkakaroon tayo ng 12x times the quantity x minus 10 times 1. So, ito yung unang term natin. And then, 12x times the quantity x minus 10 times 1 ulit dito sa pangalawang term. So, ito yung ating magiging second expression. Sa kabilang side of the equation, we have 12x times quantity x minus 10 times 1. So, ito yung ating magiging product all over 12. Kokopyahin lang natin yung kanyang denominator. Now, wag muna natin i-multiply yung ating mga nasa numerator para makita natin yung ating ma-eliminate. Sa unang term, pwede na natin ma-eliminate yung ating binomial sa numerator na x minus 10 and binomial sa denominator na x minus 10 rin. Sa pangalawang term naman, maaari na nating eliminate yung ating x dito sa ating monomial na 12x. So, we have x eliminated sa numerator and sa denominator. Sa kabilang side naman ng equation, maaari na nating eliminate yung 12 dito sa ating monomial na 12x na nandyan sa numerator and yung 12 sa ating denominator. May iwan sa ating equation ay 12x plus 12 times the quantity x minus 10 is equal to x times the quantity x minus 10. Ito yon. Okay, i-simplify na natin yung ating equation. We have 12x, kopyahin lang muna natin. And then 12 times x, we have 12x. 12 times negative 10, we have negative 120 is equal to, so i-distribute din natin yung x dito sa nasa loob ng ating parenthesis. X times x, we have x squared. And then x times negative 10, we have negative 10x. Okay? So, i-simplify ulit natin yung ating nakuhang equation. We have here 24x. Bakit nagkaroon ng 24x? We have 12x plus 12x. That's 24x. Minus 120 is equal to x squared minus 10x. Kinopya lang natin yung nasa kabilang side ng equation. Okay, so gawin nating 0 itong nasa kabilang side ng ating equation. Okay, since dito positive na yung x squared natin sa kabilang side, ito na lang yung gawin nating 0, itong nasa left side. So mag-add tayo both sides ng negative 24x and positive 120 para maging 0 yung nasa left side. So 24x minus 24x, that's 0, and negative 120 plus 120, that's also 0. Okay, so 0 na yung nasa left side ng ating equation. Sa kabilang side, ayusin natin ito. Kopyahin natin yung ating quadratic term na x squared. And then minus 34x, saan galing yung negative 34x? We have negative 10x minus 24x. I-combine natin yan. We have negative 34x. And then kopyahin lang natin yung ating constant term na positive 120. So from our rational algebraic equation, nagkaroon na tayo ng ating quadratic equation. And maaari na natin isolve ito using any method. But in this problem, isa-solve natin ang ating quadratic equation using factoring. Mag-isip tayo ng factors ng 120 kung saan kapag pinag-add natin ang dalawang numbers na iyon, ang magiging sagot ay negative 34. What are those numbers? We have negative 30 and negative 4. Negative 30 times negative 4, that's positive 120. Negative 30 plus negative 4, answer is negative 34. So, ilagay na natin yan sa ating factors. So, we have 0 is equal to quantity x minus 30. So, kinuha natin yung unang number, negative 30, times the quantity x minus 4. That's our second factor doon sa positive 120. So, ito na ang ating factored form. Gumamit na tayo ng ating zero product property. Unahin natin yung quantity x minus 30. Magiging x minus 30 is equal to 0. Mag-add tayo both sides ng positive 30 para maging x na lang ang maiiwan dito sa ating left side. So, we have x is equal to 0 plus 30, that is 30. Yan yung unang value ng x na ating nakuha. Tignan muna natin yung pangalawang value ng x. Kuhanin natin yung x minus 4 is equal to 0. Mag-add tayo both sides ng positive 4. X na lamang ang may iwan sa left side. And then sa kabilang side, we have 0 plus 4, that is 4. Parehong positive yung nakuha nating value ng x. So, tignan natin kung alin dyan yung mas applicable gamitin para sa ating problem. Ang sabi natin kanina, let x be the number of days para kay Elena. Okay, yan yung kay Darren. So, we have x minus 10. Gamitin muna natin yung x is equal to 30 para sa number of days ni Elena and ni Darren. I-substitute natin yung 30 doon sa x. That means, Elena can fence the farm in 30 days. And syempre, yung kay Darren, that's x minus 10. So, magkakaroon tayo ng 30 minus 10. So, Darren can fence the farm in 20 days. Now, paano kung yung 4 naman yung gagamitin natin? Ipalit natin sa x. That means Elena has 4 days. And yung kay Darren naman, x minus 10. So, that's 4 minus 10. We have negative 6. And hindi naman natin pwedeng gamitin yung negative na 6 days. Ibig sabihin, i-disregard natin yung x is equal to 4. Okay? So, ang gamitin natin na sagot para sa ating problem ay yung 30 para kay Elena and kay Darren naman ay 20 days. Therefore, Elena can fence the farm in 30 days while Darren can fence it in 20 days. Let's proceed to our second problem. Here's our second problem. Darren's car covers a distance of 60 kilometers at a uniform speed. Had the speed been 20 kilometers per hour more, it would have taken 30 minutes less for the journey. Find the original speed of Darren's car. Sa problem number 2, gagamit tayo ng equation na time is equal to distance over speed. And i-represent muna natin yung original speed of Darren's car, okay, into x kilometers per hour. And yung increased speed naman, since nakalagay dito, had the speed been 20 kilometers per hour more, magiging x plus 20 kilometers per hour yung ating increased speed. After that, alamin natin yung travel time gamit yung original speed and yung time of travel gamit yung increased speed. So, the time, ito ang gagamitin natin, okay? So, yung time gamit yung original speed of Darren's car is equal to, ano ba yung distance natin sa ating problem? We have 60 kilometers. So, 60 yung ilalagay natin sa numerator over, ano ba yung speed? Okay? Ang speed, original speed is x. So, ang unit natin dito sa ating time is r, yung ating gagamitin. How about the travel time ng car kung ang gagamitin naman ay yung increased speed? So, again, we have distance over speed. Ang distance natin ay 60 pa rin. Over, ano ba yung increased speed of Darren's car? We have x plus 20. So, ang unit natin na gagamitin is r. Now, mayroon na tayong travel time, okay, gamit yung original speed, at travel time gamit yung increased speed. Paano natin i-represent yung ating problem, okay, using an equation? Ang magiging equation natin para sa ating problem is 60 over x. So, ito yung travel time gamit yung original speed minus, okay, 60 over x plus 2. Ito naman yung travel time gamit yung increased speed is equal to the reduced time, okay, para doon sa buong journey or sa buong pag-travel. Ano ba yung, ilan ba yung mare-reduce na time? Ang nakalagay dito sa ating problem ay 30 minutes. So, i-convert natin yan into r. So, naging 1/2 yung ating 30 minutes, kalahating oras. Okay? So, eto na ngayon yung ating magiging equation. Ngayon, i-transform natin ang ating rational algebraic equation into quadratic equation to solve for the value of x. So, first, hanapin muna natin ang LCD ng ating rational algebraic equation. Kasama sa LCD ang x plus 20. Okay? Kasama din sa LCD ang 2 at ang x. So, our least common denominator is 2x times quantity x plus 20. And i-multiply natin ang ating LCD sa parehong sides ng ating equation. So, i-multiply lamang natin ang ating LCD sa mga numerators. At ito yung ating magiging resulting equation. So, 2x times quantity x plus 20 times 60. Okay, kopyahin lang natin ang denominator na x minus, again, yung ating LCD times 60. Okay, lagay natin sa numerator. All over the denominator, kopyahin lang natin x plus 20 is equal to our LCD times 1. So, ilagay natin sa numerator. All over our denominator, which is 2. Ngayon, hindi muna natin isi-simplify yung mga nasa numerator para makita natin ano yung e-eliminate natin. So, para dito sa unang term, ma-eliminate natin yung x dito sa ating monomial na 2x. Okay? Sa ating numerator, eliminated yung x sa numerator and denominator. And dito naman sa pangalawang term, ma-eliminate natin yung binomial na x plus 20 sa numerator and denominator. And dito naman sa kabilang side ng ating equation, may eliminate natin yung 2 dito sa monomial na 2x. And sa denominator, may eliminate din yung 2. Ang maiiwan sa ating equation ay 2 times quantity x plus 20 times 60. Tapos sa pangalawang term naman, may iiwan yung 2x at saka yung 60. Is equal to, we have x times quantity x plus 20. Okay, so i-simplify muna natin ito bago natin ipag-subtract. Magkakaroon tayo ng 60 times 2, that's 120. 120 times x, we have 120x. And then 120 times 20, we have positive 2,400. We have here 2x times 60, that's 120x, times the negative sign here, magkakaroon tayo ng negative 120x. Sa kabilang side naman, i-distribute lang yung x doon sa x plus 20. 120x minus 120x, that is 0, may iwan yung 2,400. So it will become 2,400 is equal to x squared plus 20x. Okay, gawin natin 0, itong nasa left side ng ating equation. Mag-add tayo both sides ng negative 2,400. Okay, 2,400 minus 2,400, that is 0. And magkakaroon tayo sa kabilang side ng equation ng x squared plus 20x minus 2,400. So, ito na ang ating quadratic equation and maaari na natin itong isolve using any method. But, ang gagamitin natin dito ay factoring. Okay? So, mag-isip tayo ng factors ng negative 2,400 kung saan kapag pinag-add, ang magiging sagot ay positive 20. What are those numbers? Answer is 60 and negative 40. So, 60 times negative 40, that's negative 2,400. And 60 plus negative 40, that's positive 20. So, gamitin na natin yan sa ating factored form. Okay, so ito na ang factored form natin. 0 is equal to quantity x plus 60 times quantity x minus 40. Ginamit natin yung factors na nakuha natin kanina. Let's use zero product property para ma-solve yung x. Kuhanin muna natin yung x plus 60. Magiging x plus 60 is equal to 0. Dapat x lamang ang maiwan sa left side, so mag-add tayo both sides ng negative 60. Okay, so this will become 0. X is equal to negative 60. So, hindi tayo maaaring gumamit ng negative value para sa ating speed. So, ating i-disregard yung negative 60. Now, let's work on x minus 40. That will become x minus 40 is equal to 0 gamit ang zero product property. Okay, mag-add tayo both sides ng positive 40 para ma-eliminate natin yung negative 40 sa left side at x lamang ang maiwan dito. Okay, so 0 plus 40, that is 40. Ang value ng x na nakuha natin is a positive value which is 40 and kagaya ng sinabi natin kanina, ang x, that will be our original speed. Okay, therefore, the original speed of Darren's car is 40 kilometers per hour. That's it for our tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. We hope that you subscribe to our channel for more tutorials.